Assalamu alaikum. Here present our honorable chief guest, Mr. Nurul Majid Mahmud Humayun MP, honorable minister, Minister of Industries, who took the leadership of our visionary leader, honorable Prime Minister. 2 years back in a budget, she asked, requested all the private entrepreneurs to create job 30 million. So we can only see from agricultural and transforming country into the light and heavy manufacturing industries is the only hope. So our honorable chief guest is really taking that responsibility. Also present, guest of honor, His Excellency Mr. Lee Jae-kyun, Honorable Ambassador of the Republic of Korea, who really took Bangladesh and Korea relationship and partnership into a new heights, working very closely together with ICT, telecom, of course, industry and other areas, who is extremely business friendly and supporting Korea-Bangladesh business venture here. I'm really thankful to him and appreciate his contribution. Also here present, our honorable special guest, very, very special guest, Captain A.B. Tajul Islam, retired Member of Parliament, Chairman, Parliamentary Standing Committee on Ministry of Disaster Management and Relief, who had a real contribution in our liberation war. He was the ex-minister also for liberation war, and he has given many international dignitaries who really contributed to our liberation across the world and recognize them. In return, we also got many good wishes and regards from all the international dignitaries. And not only that, he is my elder brother and we are from the same native. So thank you, Captain ABM Tajul Islam again. We all can see how Fair Group has transformed from a just mobile phone importer and distributor to today manufacturing mobile, high-end mobile, Samsung mobile, Samsung television, Samsung refrigerator, Samsung air condition, washing machine. I'm really thankful to Samsung branch office here, regional headquarter, and of course headquarter, to giving me the chance where I'm standing today. So it shows how a Korean giant company can transfer the technology, knowledge, and other, the investment and turn a small company, now a big conglomerate in this society. And it shows how successful our partnership could be. And this is how we can also attract many more Korean giants, Hyundai, LG, POSCO, SK, and many more Korean conglomerate to come Bangladesh and see how a business partnering can be together. So I believe under the leadership of His Excellency, Korea-Bangladesh partnership, Korea-Bangladesh partnering together in many areas with many business big conglomerate here and many big conglomerate in Korea can be partnering in future as now we are working with Samsung. And again, I'm thanking our Honorable Samsung MD, Mr. Wu, supporting us a lot so that we become big and we can start new business venture here in Bangladesh. So I like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister and of course our Industry Minister here, focusing rightly and investing heavily on the infrastructure. I always say, it is the businessman who takes the chance. Like when our government invested heavily on the electricity and our per capita IC just was growing, I thought it is time from mobile to go into consumer electronic business. And I just did it. And our Samsung business has been grown. And we are number one almost in every category in terms of value. And when I see government is investing heavily on infrastructure and road and other infrastructure, and our per capita income is growing, and I thought where we can invest, and I have just chosen the automobile business. So I should thank Hyundai also choosing Fair Technology as their partner. So we are so confident, not just importing the product and distribution, do the distribution. And I like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister and of course the Finance Minister and Industry Minister here as well. And we have the NBR member here, and I like to thank NBR Chairman also. This is the first time ever NBR pointed and described this budget to be considered as made in Bangladesh. They put the logo. And this is how we are looking at how we should give our effort also, what our government is supporting us. In return, we have to also the commitment to contribute whatever resources we are earning today to return into the society. This is our commitment. And this is Fair Group commitment as well. So as a business house, we believe wherever we have the limitation, and we see we don't have much of the investment in the R&D area, especially from the private sector. I like to thank again Samsung. Only Samsung company here, we have an R&D center, and more than 500 engineers are working here. And I believe in future, Hyundai and other Korean conglomerate who is really great in technology will set up more R&D here. I personally see many of our young talent now moving, in upper part of the world because they don't have that much of, opportunity here. It is our failure, I personally see. I believe investing on the R&D, investing on the other innovation, and bringing our talent into the competition and giving them support. In that way only we can attract all our young talented guys staying here in this country. I don't mind if they have a bigger opportunity in USA or anywhere they go, but otherwise they should stay here. We are here, we are committing to support all our younger people, especially who are the engineers and other talented guys here. So from Fair Group, we want to contribute in many more areas, especially giving the scholarship and creating many more employment opportunity, especially for the people, the engineers and other guys. Honorable ministers here, I'm requesting you also to talk to our, the minister, education, changing the curriculum. We really need our students having, the industry-related education, so that we can also create many more jobs here. Only just general education cannot help us. Like us, many more business conglomerate is coming here, investing here. When we have started Samsung manufacturing plant here, so Mr. Wu is here, 170 Samsung engineers came together here and hands-on hand job, and this is how we develop our young engineers. So if we have relevant study, relevant curriculum, we believe in future, when we establish many more, big factories here, we might not have any problem. But today we see many more challenges, especially the right people who can really contribute in the manufacturing areas. So again, thank you all. Thank you, honorable guests and dignitaries for being here. And it is my honor and privilege to stay in front of you. Thank you all. Thank you again.